Hey everybody, good morning, good morning. I'm gonna wait till I see some more people in here. If you're watching the replay, thank you for being here. We are celebrating 30K subs. Yay! I'm blown away. Thank you so much, guys. I can't believe they like me. Ah. Anyway, I got some delicious steaks here. So we are going to be making some steaks with some eggs. Yeah, chicken legs, and then I have mushrooms. I have an onion. Already smelling oniony. Whew, she's strong. And then some potatoes. They're frozen clumps, so I had them sitting out. Try to break them up a bit. Break it up, break it up. Oh, hey, Amanda, thank you. 30K subs. Can't believe it. Good morning. Good morning, Laura. Hello, Mrs. C. Judy. I'm so happy to see you. Good morning. Thanks for being here so early, guys. 6 a.m. here. I know, I can't believe I hit 30K. Okay, yeah. It'll defrost. It's also very windy, so if you hear banging on the outside, it's just my porch swing. I'm going to use my Weber grill here, so we're going to heat this up. We're cooking the steaks I got on discount. Look at that. $7 for 5 steaks. This is gorgeous. So I'm just going to cook all these, and then even if we don't eat all of it tonight, or like not tonight, this morning, then it's going to be great for like steak, egg, and cheese burritos. I was thinking those chimichangas were so good, and I froze them, and then I reheated them in the air fryer, and they were amazing. So I think I'm just going to pre-make a bunch of chimichangas, because that's a great thing to just quickly heat up for husband. So we can do steak, egg, and cheese. We could do bacon, egg, and cheese, you know. So that's exciting. I'm going to do that. And then we have mushrooms and onions. And then my hash browns I was beating up. Also, have my coffee. Already been drinking it a little bit, you can see. Like one in a melon. Okay, sorry. Cheesy joke over. Hello, Karen, Pamela, Tony, Evelyn, sorry. Ashley, Rasha, hello. Pink, Deborah, Christina. Good morning, good morning. That was a very big grocery haul. It really is. No, Amanda, yeah, I don't have the roosters out yet. Wasn't that amazing? Like, I was like, oh, I've been meaning to check out this store. I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. And I'm so glad I did. The coffee alone. I'm amazed by it. So that saved a lot of money. And that's why sometimes it's nice to have your budget, like, not spend it all on food you need right now, like to be able to have some set aside for stock up prices and deals like that, you know? If you can, of course. All right, everybody else in my household is still sleeping for now. You did well at Safeway. Thank you, Granny. I did. I definitely need to go back there again. Good job on the 30K. You've earned it. Thank you, Viola. I appreciate that. It's been a long year too. I had a lot of bumps in the road this year. Let's see, you know, we had to move. My mom passed away. My cat passed away. You know, so a couple of bumps, but we've also had a lot of good things happen, and we really do love our new place. So it kind of worked out, you know. It's a bump in the road, but it led to a new path, you know. And today, this is going to be a good year, I feel. Holidays are coming up. Thanksgiving's coming up. We're just going to I'm going to invite one of my friends over. She recently just lost her dad, and he was staying with them and helping her and everything. So that's going to be really hard for her. And she doesn't really have any other family. So I'm going to invite her over for Thanksgiving. She's not much of a cook either, so it'll be nice. She'll be here to keep me company while I cook, which sometimes you need that person that, like, I'm not cooking, but I can talk to the cook. Those are just as important as the cooks, you know. And we're just going to have like a small little get together. I do have kind of a plan of coming up with different, like, Thanksgiving or Christmas, like, because sometimes you kind of have around the same kind of stuff. I do anyway, of like levels of cooking. So like, for instance, potatoes, mashed potatoes. We could have like level 1 instant mashed potatoes, show you how to make them without lumps, how to make them taste like regular potatoes, even though they are regular potatoes, they're just dehydrated. But we could do like level 1 mashed potatoes, level 2 homemade mashed potatoes where we could like boil them and then make them from scratch that way. And then we could have level 3 fancy potatoes, and maybe we can do like, I don't know, like potatoes croquettes. I don't know, find something fancy to make. You know, I think that'd be like hard edition. You know, what do you guys think? Anyway, sorry, kind of ran off on a little thing there. My motto is always get 2 instead of 1. That is a great one to have. Viola, Colby is doing great, being a little puppy, being a stinker, of course. He's a great dog, though. He's a good dog. He's picking up on stuff really well. He's listening. He's doing well on walks. He's bugging a little bit the 13-year-old dog. He's not quite used to a puppy. All of us are like, oh, back into puppy mode, you know, but he's the light of our family right now, you know. Everybody's enjoying having a puppy. I'm enjoying having that companionship during the day and stuff because, you know, I lost my snuggle buddy Yoda, and you know, it's nice having a puppy, someone to look after and take care of. And you know, it's not like having a new baby, but it's kind of like having a new baby, you know. So it's nice. And you know, it's just being the puppy stage for a couple of months, maybe a year, hopefully. And then yeah, the kids are loving it. Going out and playing fetch with them, you know, we're taking them on walks, so it's good for all of us. We're really enjoying having, you know, a family dog. He's pretty much our family dog. Jack, our older dog, he came from my husband. He was 2 years old when I met my husband, so now he's 13. Yeah, that seems like a long time. And so this is our first dog together as a family, you know, so it's nice. It's nice. We were due for it, you know. Plus we got him from the shelter, so that helped save him and give him a nice loving home, you know. Let's see, how hot do I have this? Not too hot. What should we do first? We got hash browns. We got steaks. We got the mushroom and onion top. Oh, that's awesome, Amanda. Your friend did that for you. Does your food bank give out Thanksgiving and Christmas baskets? They usually just do Thanksgiving baskets. I have not seen Christmas one. Oh, thanks for the hearts on the side, you guys. If you do those hearts in the party thing, you know, that really helps push out my video, give me lots of interaction. So thank you. A puppy would revitalize your 13-year-old. Yeah, and Jack's a good dog. Like, he still runs and plays, and like he's still very active for the dog. So, for a dog. Plus, him being chill is going to calm down the puppy just as much as the puppy being excited is going to bring out the puppy and Jack, you know. So it's good. It's good for everybody, you know. Maybe not the cats. They were a little mad at me at first, but they have forgiven me, and now they're just, you know, putting the puppy in its place. But it's nice, the kids, you know, like I don't think we probably had some puppies growing up. We had a lot of dogs. Like, we always had dogs in our life. So it's nice that my kids are going to have that, you know, they'll be able to have a puppy. Oh, here's one cat right now. Hi, Socks. See, not as snuggly as Yoda was, huh? Okay, sorry. I'm sorry I tried to love you. Oh, gosh. Anyway, middle children, right? Am I right? Okay. Let's do the hash browns first. I have tons of bacon grease here. Hash browns require lots of fat, or else they'll just burn. Potatoes are still not my strong suit, not gonna lie. I don't know why. They should be easy. Sometimes something easy, you just can't quite get it right, you know? Like, I tried to do pickled eggs one time. It took me forever. Did you guys see that? Am I in the way? I got this big chunk here I need to break up. Look at that. These are pretty good. This is pretty. You ready? Okay. I did it. Make it a flat. Happening. Oh, my tummy tummy's rumbling. Just hearing the sizzle. Alright, I need something or other. Well, yes, my cupboards are already disorganized. Thanks for asking. Maybe you should defrost them in the microwave. Oh, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. They'll work. Yeah, toad crushers, they really do. Oh, Granny, I'm glad you signed up to get the Thanksgiving and a ham for Christmas. That's so helpful. We're going to be getting a turkey from my husband's work, so we're not going to sign up for a turkey box or anything this year. So we are set for Thanksgiving. That's really helpful too with that. His boss is so great. We love his boss. Socks is so vocal. I'm right. She's like, no. We have a cat that looks like Socks, and her name is Annie. Oh, that's good. Lots of black and white cats, you know. What? She'll allow me to pet her. That's it. Ooh, you're going to make yourself a latte and crawl back into bed. Nice, Christina. Get some more rest. Oh, you use your rolling pin to break it up. That's a good idea. Hi, Eileen. It's fun, too. That is fun. Get a little anger out. Hi, Shauna. How are you? Jennifer doesn't own a rolling pin. I think I have 2 rolling pins. I got a spatula. A wooden one. It was intense. Alright. Where'd it go? I think this will be oh, I put it over here. I'm a little dizzy this morning, guys. See, I just have it in here, and then you think I should defrost it a bit? That's not a bad idea. We'll try that. We'll put Chef Mike to work this morning. Let's do a minute. And then this is still looking. Put some more grease there. You don't want it to be dry. You need to get that crispy. The crispiness. I'm glad other people struggle with hash browns too. I don't know why. It should be simple. See, that's why it all takes a community, right? Because everybody has different skills. Alright, I'm also going to open up the steaks. And then I'm going to put some Cincinnati chili seasoning on these. I think that would be good. Yeah. See the chunks. Looks good. And this has got spices. Chili powder, salt, onion powder, ground cinnamon, black pepper, cayenne pepper, cumin, allspice, ground bay leaf, garlic powder, apple cider vinegar powder. That sounds good. So we're going to put that on here. Oh, that works great. Look at that. 1 minute in there. See, this is why I love you guys in the chat. You bring so much. Like, sometimes we just gotta, other people know tricks that we don't. And instead of just saying, why don't you do this? Just say, hey, this is what I do, you know. One person told me that they vacuum their stovetop to get all the crusty and stuff off before they wipe it down. And I'm like, oh, that's a great idea, because I usually scoop the paper towel and stuff. Oh, alright. I'm trying to cut in half here. See if I can do this. Can you see? Can you see? Let's come a little closer. Come a little closer, my dears. Hold on. Changing the angle. Hey, Melinda, how are you? I always put celery salt on my potatoes. It's a game changer. Really? Celery salt. I think I have that around here somewhere. Wow. Look at that. I do. And I never use celery salt. Alright, who said that? Who said that? Christina, we're trying it. I'm going to put some on this side. And then we'll flip it. Ready? Oh, pretty good. When I worked at Applebee's, we had a brunch burger that had a hash brown patty on it. It's one of those things though, once COVID happened, people really, they had to downsize their menu. It was like that's the only thing we used the hash browns for was the French burger. So then we quit carrying it, you know. And the eggs, we had fried eggs we put on the brunch burger too, and we got rid of that as well. All right, more celery stuff. And more bacon grease. I know, trust me. Trust me. Okay, this isn't all just for one person, you know. We share. It's Sunday, gotta eat. Eating good. Plus it's windy and cold out. There we go. You see that? You see that? Good? Alright. Thanks here. And then it's good for them to sit and kind of marinate. It just kind of helps them soak up the flavor there of the seasoning, you know. You know, one of the best things is that people are like, hey, try this. And I'm like, I have that. You know, it just feels good to be able to have stuff. If you look at a recipe and you're like, I have everything for that recipe, you know. It's a different type of feeling to know that. If you want to make something, you can. Because you got everything. Husband really likes sirloin steaks. I'm more of a ribeye fan because I like the fat, like there. This one's kind of tiny. Oh yeah, look good, huh? All right, let's do this side. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's do wraps up. Celery salt, so good on potato salad. Okay, good to know. Hey, homebound mama, good to see you. Oh, you've been sick. I'm so sorry. I hope you're getting better. The vacuum, isn't that a good idea? Shauna? Shanna? Is it Shanna or Shauna? Shanna? Having a flat grill is a game changer. It really is, especially because we can cook all this. Like, we can put the hash browns aside, and then we can cook the steaks, and then we can cook the eggs, the mushrooms, the onions. Like, this one, they do make a bigger size one, but this one is like $89. It's under $100. So this would be like a great Christmas gift to somebody who has a bigger family that cooks, you know, especially because it's portable. Like, I could literally take this to my dad's house and be like, no, Dad, I'm bringing my own grill, you know, like, and be able to take it with you if you want, you know. I know some people think it's heavy. I don't think it's that heavy, though. I can lug it around just fine. It's one of the pieces of equipment I use the most. I'm going to try that pizza oven though again. Did you guys see the review on that? Oh, it's so good. That pizza game changer. I need to start learning to make homemade pizza dough though. There we go. Alright, these are almost done. Put it on a plate. Ooh, you're making beef and broccoli? Oh, that's so good. I love beef and broccoli. Really, it looks really good. Wish I could smell. Smell-o-vision. It's got to be invented soon, right? Ooh, an omelet with hash browns is good too. That's a good idea. I could put some of the hash browns in the breakfast, like chimichangas I'm going to make. Do you ever let marinate? Oh, the meat marinate with the seasoning? Yes, that's so good. You cook your steaks in a cast iron pan. That is probably more ideal. You know, and you could always be cooking the steaks here while you're using this for another thing too, you know. Do you think it's better than just a regular plug-in electric griddle? I think so. Just because of the surface itself, like it's more like a cast iron surface versus a, like, I feel like the electric griddles are more Teflon, you know, kind of like in the non-stick one. So I like it way better than one. Like I said, they make it, I would prefer maybe one size up would be good for me too. But like I said, you just cook in batches, you learn. Wow, these look really crispy. Look at that. Bacon grease, man. Alright, this part here is crunchy. But, you know, electric skillet would be a little more easier to carry, to store, you know. I mean, I just have a shelf that I have all my appliances on. So this just goes on that. But everybody's different. Not everybody has the same kind of space or uses everything. Like, I use my air fryer and my Instant Pot a lot. And some people, you know, it's still in the box from when they got married. I'm not making fun of them. Just saying, you know. All right. Beautiful. All right, so there's our hash browns. Check. Look pretty crispy. Now, let's do the steaks. We're just gonna stick with bacon grease. Gonna do a whole bunch of this into one side. All right, tongs. Here's my big wood. All right, what's your favorite? What's your go-to steak temperature? I like between a medium and a medium rare. Just to kind of get around the edges of the skewers. Oh yeah, there we go. That looks good. You know, and I like to use a lot of, like, you know, bacon grease, butter, natural stuff, but you can use whatever kind of, you know, fat you like, whatever. Whatever you want, you know. The smells are going to wake up the children and the husband. Say, wife, I smell meat. Yeah, I'm 30K. Yay! Thanks, Sarah. I bet your kids love the pizza oven. They do. They thought it was really good. We need to do, I want to do more, like we can do a flatbread. And then, oh, thanks for the hearts. We can do a flatbread. And then they can each customize their own flatbread, you know, and put it in there. That would be cute. Bacon grease is gold. It really is. I think it makes more like a restaurant grill. It does, yeah. They have like a flat top there. Can you can pint jars in an Instant Pot? No, you cannot. I leave the potatoes in the bag and whack them with a meat mallet. Oh, good idea, Sally. Medium rare, yep. All right, we all can be friends still. When I cook, you don't have a choice. Everything ends up wind down. Oh, well done. Oh, Jen, I'm sorry. Where's mine? Good morning. Yeah. Everybody good? All right, should we try one of these potatoes? Let's just try like. Celery salt, that tastes great. Interesting. I'll have to remember that. I'm going to sprinkle a little more on there. Another use for celery salt. Also, you said in potato salad. I don't like celery so much. I mean, in potato salad, it's not bad because you can chop it up, you know, and you cover it with mayonnaise. It's fine. But celery salt is a good way to get some more celery flavor without actually calming down on the celery, you know. All right, I'm going to just rotate these. But actually, let me get my tongs. There we go. Because the burners are this way, so it should maintain the same heat all around, but you're going to have hot spots. Which is how it is. You just got to learn where the hot spots are in your grill, you know. And plus the seasoning does also have sugar in it. So, I think, did I say sugar? So it'll caramelize, which makes it, oh no, it doesn't have sugar. Just the spices. Okay. Which, like some that do have sugar, will make them darker faster, you know? There we go. Yeah, I'm going to kind of go for a medium. Let that sit for a minute. Have you freeze-dried candy? I have tried some of it. I've tried freeze-drying. Oh, hey, Kelly. Some of the candy, but not all of it. Like, we did Skittles. Those were good. They were crunchy. Thank you, Christina, for the coffee reminder. Have your kids ever had bagel pizzas? They have. I haven't got them like the store ones, but I've made bagel pizzas with just regular sized bagels. That would be cute to make with mini bagels too. I have made pizzas with English muffins before as well. That was really good. There we go. Try not to touch it too much. This one's not getting quite as... There we go. Alright. Hi, Nike girl. Early in the morning. Yeah, I should do my lives more on Sunday morning maybe now. Before church. Hey, Melinda. Looking good. Thank you. If you hear a knock at the door, your viewers are very hungry. Or I done woke up the neighbors, too. Excuse me. Love making bagel or French bread pizzas. That's good, too, with the French bread. I haven't tried that before. I've also seen, like, I want to try, like, a pizza pull-apart where you put it in, like, a butt pan with rolls. I think it's rolls, or maybe, like, garlic bread knots or something, and then you do pepperoni and cheese throughout it, and then you pull it apart. I think that would look pretty good. Let them cook. I know, Lunchy. Thank you. Let them cook. Quit touching them. Quit fiddling with them. Good deal on all the coffees, right? $2 a can. And I don't mind. I've had like off-brand coffee like that before. I'm not picky. You know, you can make it stronger if you need to, you know. I'm so excited. Oh, you had a horrible week? I'm so sorry. A genuine smile is needed. Cheese. There you go. I'm glad that you could come join me then, you know. We are celebrating 30K and having some steaks. Just chit-chatting. Wow. Maybe one more clip on them. Here. Put that over here. You know what else you can do is sometimes just using a stick, you can just scrape the spot. There we go. I like cooking, but I definitely don't miss working in a kitchen. Like, that was hot. You always had people calling in. You know, the harder you worked, the worse you got treated kind of thing, you know, like, or the more work that you had to do. They always overwork the good employees, right? You know, and I'm not saying, you know, I'm one of the good ones, but it's nice being able to just cook at home, do whatever I want, you know, put whatever seasonings I want, learn how to cook things that I never would have learned how to cook in, you know, restaurants like Applebee's and Ruby Tuesday. It's like they got me my basic skills, you know, but it's been nice to be able to have the freedom to just experiment at home, you know. It's game-changing. I've been watching since 200 subs. I truly enjoy every video you put out. Oh, Maya, thank you so much. 200 subs, wow. I bet my videos are a bit different since the very first ones I started putting out, trying to learn my way around YouTube and what kind of creator I wanted to be, you know. Alright, I'm going to say this guy's done. I got a plate over here. And then we're going to cook the mushrooms and onions and then the eggs. Appreciate that. 200 subs. Wow. Yeah, this December I'll be going on 3 years on YouTube. Crazy. And it was all because we were watching like homesteading channels. We were watching like Good Simple Living, Simple Living Alaska. What else were we watching? Like Becky from Acre Homestead, I was watching her a lot then. And just, like, these people just show their lives on YouTube, and that supports their lives. I'm like, that's amazing. Like, I just think that's remarkable. And to be able to survive the YouTube world, there's a lot of people out here on YouTube, you know, so to be able to, you know, stand out enough to have a successful channel, you know, and mine's still small. I still consider myself a small channel, but it's successful. And it's enough where I'm making more doing this than I would getting a part-time job in a kitchen, you know, and I have the freedom of being in my kitchen. So it's great. Plus I get to meet all of you guys. All of you have taught me so much. Like, I've learned so much from the last 3 years just from you guys being able to teach me how you do things, you know. So thank you. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. Thank you so much. All right, enough mush. Let's I think I'm undercooking. What's this? Oh yeah, we're getting it now. And then the kids love steak too, so that's on mine. When I was pregnant with Gideon and Conrad, I craved Powerade, which I've never liked, like Gatorade, Powerade, those kind of sweet sports drinks. I was never into that. But I craved them when I was pregnant with the twins. So sports drinks and steak, like steak and meat. I never ate so much meat in my life than I did when I was pregnant with the boys. And now Conrad, you know, he loves all sweet stuff, and Gideon loves all stuff meat. It's so funny how when you're pregnant, your cravings kind of match the kid as they come out, you know. And like, I couldn't really feel Conrad. He was the bottom baby, so I couldn't really feel him as much. Gideon was on top, and he was always rolling, always squirming. You know, that's why I named him Giddy, because he's happy. He's either happy or angry. Let's go with happy, you know. So he was giddy because he was the one who was giddy and moving all the time, you know. So I had their names picked out, and then I picked their names while they were still in the womb because of how much Giddy moves. And then they're born, and sure enough, he's the wiggle worm, constantly moving, can't focus, you know. And then Conrad's just chill. We'll just sit there and chill. He's fine. He don't move much, you know. It's so funny. I love it. The joys of being a mom and being able to see all the changes in your kids, and all the way from, you know, in the womb to what they are now. And I look forward to seeing what they're going to be like as adults too, you know. Not really looking too much forward to the teenager, you know, phase, but we got to go through it. We can do it. All right, now I'm just going to clean. I'm just kind of using the scraper here to push and get some of this crusty seasoning off. See, that's one thing about like lacking seasoning or stuff like that, is that it does get a little charred or crispy in spots. There you go. All right. I mean, the heat button, I don't know if that's on, but oh yeah, when it needs to heat up. Okay, so it's already still at temperature, right? Or it's ready for the next thing. So this time, I have garlic oil. We're going to put this down. I don't know why I'm using a spoon. There we go. And onions. Thinly sliced rings. And the mushrooms. I don't wash them, I just chuck them straight from the packaging there. Alright, we'll kind of spread all that around. Drizzle a little more. So now we're going to have like garlic infused onion and mushroom topper. I'm also going to use regular olive oil as well, so it's not too garlicky. But you want a good surface. You could also use the bacon grease if you wanted that. Alright, now I'm going to give this all a flip, get it mixed up, and then we'll let it sit. Get up there. Those are my favorite things to get on steak, is a mushroom topper. They're usually, what, at least $1 to $2 extra at a restaurant if you want mushroom and onions. Usually worth it, though. I have a steel beam land on my foot on Wednesday and had to get ambulance to the hospital. The Friday my computer power supply fried. When it rains it pours. I am so sorry. A steel beam landed on your foot. Are you okay? Wow, I'm so sorry. My best dedication, Jen. Oh, hey Raven, looking good, love. Steak and eggs, doesn't it? Looking like some protein in the morning. I thought you were making 300K submarine sandwiches at first. Oh, I see. Oh, that's okay. That's a lot, man. That's a lot of subs right there. Congrats on 30K. Thank you. You so deserve it. So happy for you. Been watching since about 6K. That's awesome. Yeah, you have been watching me for a while, Nike girl. Thank you. Oh, hey Sally, how are you? You're probably the most relatable YouTuber I watch. Oh, thank you, Christina. I try. Like, I just try and put myself out there. This is just who I am, you know. You either love me or you hate me. That's how it is. Been like that my whole life. I think that's like with everybody. Like, with some things, no matter what you do, people aren't gonna like you. You know, they could be like, you buy the red one, they're like, you should have got the blue, and then you're like, oh, I got the blue. Well, you should have got the red. You know, like, oh my gosh. So the fact that you can find people who like you just means that, you're projecting yourself out there, that the same people follow suit. You find your people by being yourself. You create the path for other people to be themselves too. I've been watching for years too. Not sure what year, but I'm glad I found your channel. Me too, Kelly. You have been watching for years. I appreciate that. I think they said 4 million videos are uploaded every day. That's a crazy amount. That is 4 million. Wow. Oh, thank you, Eileen. Have a good day. I crave cold fruit. Now I can't get enough fruit in my house. That's so funny. My mother said she ate lemons while pregnant with me, and now I love lemons. See? I'm telling you. It's amazing. And the fact that each pregnancy, each kid is different. The fact that I had 2 in me at one time, and I had both cravings, and I just thought it was amazing. I think we finally have settled on no more kids, though. I think we're good. We're going to stop with the ones we have if we have the choice. So, but we're choosing not to have kids for now anymore because, I think we're just happy with our 3. And now I got the puppy, and so I got my baby fix in, I know no one asked, but I told you anyway. Woo! It's windy out there. I got a storm coming. Christina, your body's crazy. So yeah, I was growing a child. I'm sucking the calcium out of my bones. It's like my 2 brothers when they were teenagers. They'll eat you out of house and home, right? Like I remember my brother was a teenager. He ate so much. He was, he's just a big guy, and did football and stuff like that. Jennifer being grammar police to herself. She tells on herself too. My brother ate a lot as teens. Yep. Oh, hey, Marsha. Thank you so much. 30K. Oh, thanks, Paula. Hey, Kimberly. Thank you. I love you so much. I love your whole family, but I'm giving out, honey. I'm very proud of you. A big hug. Yeah, go lay back down. Thank you so much for stopping by and chatting with me. It's good to see you. Hey, Angela. Hello from Cookeville, Tennessee. Guys, I would love to live in a town called Cookeville. That sounds like a Sims town. I live in Cookeville. My many prayers for you to go out for a quick healing, and hopefully you're not in so much pain. Yes, to Homebound Mama. Please heal quickly. It's hard, man. It's hard, especially when you're down for the count. I noticed that we haven't been getting as sick in this house as we did in the other house. So maybe that's something. But this is also the kids' full year in school, so they might just be used to, like they got the first wave of a bug being around lots of kids for the first time, done last year, hopefully. Knock on wood. All right, I just put a little kosher salt in there. Big steaks. That's a good thing about these plates. They have this lip. You never know what you're missing until you get stuff like that. And you're like, oh, that makes so much difference. All right, what else can I, this needs a little something. You know, I have some freeze-dried parsley. It needs, you know, something green. Oh, thyme goes really well with mushrooms and onions too. If you have the time. You're welcome. Lazy when I was prepping that. Take them out later. There we go. Alright. Let's give. Look at that. Look at that one to try. Oh yeah. Good stuff. We still don't have a single kid up yet. This is a miracle. We might make it through the whole live without a single person waking up. Hey. We got hash browns, we got steaks, we got mushrooms and onions. Last thing are our eggs. Should we fry them, scramble them, stick them in a stew? I got all the jokes today. I hope you guys are laughing. I'm laughing at myself over her. I just scramble some for the kids, and then I can make a fried egg for myself. Scoop of bacon, grease. Man, I'm going to go through all my grease. This is a fun breakfast. I'm sure some people are cringing at the amount. That's okay. Oh. No, that's not sure. Okay. I got it on there. I'll probably turn it down just a smidgen for the eggs. Whoops. Damn. Left-handed there. Uh-oh, pop the yolk. She popped. Alright, a little bit of salt. A little brown from the grill. It's gonna cook a little bit. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Alright. I don't mind these. I just don't like any whites, you know, but I don't mind any yolks. Alright. Got a bit black from the grill there, so I think I'm going to get some paper towels. Get the grill a little scrubbed up. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to stop here. I'm going to stop with those 2 eggs. I'm going to unplug because I'm going to cook the rest of the eggs when everybody wakes up. Because that's kind of something you want fresh, is your eggs. So, let's get this away. It's great. And then I'm going to give this thing a good cleaning later. Got a workout today. So I can cover it myself. Okay. Ooh, walla walla bing bang. Okay. Let me get. I want this one. And hold on, I'll show you. Hold on, I'll show it to you. Hold your horses. There. Put some of these on here. Like that. And then, voila, a beautiful steak and egg and hash brown breakfast with mushroom and onion garlic top. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's so good. It's 8:45 there, Angela. Yeah. It's early. Had an early one. Must have wore him out yesterday. Must have, yeah. She keeps herself amused. I do. I'm the funniest person I know. I have some of those dinner plates so handy. They really are, Paula. I never knew. I always had the ones, maybe a little like dipped ones I've had before, but never ones with like a cupped edge or a rim to it, you know. Do twins run in the family? My dad's mom, so my grandma is a twin, but they say that your twin genetics come from your female side. So I would have to get my twin genetics from my mom because she's the one who passed on the female genetics to me, right? I don't get it through my dad. So he has twins on his, which they were fraternal twins. But then my mom's sister's son has fraternal twins as well. So my cousin has twins, but he's a guy, so I don't know if it's from his wife's side. So I don't know. Don't really know. Not a whole lot of twins in our family, though. Nope. So, all right, let's cut into this steak. See how I did. All right, I'm on top of a container, so hopefully that won't be my demise here. Got a medium there. Too shabby. The perfect bite. We got steak, mushroom. Let's get onions in there. Open up. Ah. Oh, there. Open up. Ah. Those mushrooms are so good. You guys like mushrooms? I love mushrooms. Oh, you like water? I love watermelon so much. It's just a happy fruit. Oh, bye, Angela. Thanks for stopping by. It's 12:10 a.m. on Monday here. Wow, Paula. Well, thanks for being here. Hey, Patty. Thanks. Letting my 17 and my 5-year-old dogs out. Caroline, I really believe in my younger pup to help my older one reach 17. That's good. I really thought that the puppy, one of the reasons we wanted to get a second dog is because Jack was having anxiety problems whenever I would leave. He would just be howling and everything, and he wasn't normally like that. So I don't know if it was the move where he has to stay in more, because the other area we had 2 acres where he could run off, and now he's just got to stay inside. So maybe that did it. But I'm like, we need to get him a buddy to have somebody. So we were just going to adopt an older dog, but then they had puppies at the shelter, and I was like, we should get a puppy. Actually, it was husband who said the puppy, and I was like, I'm okay with it. But yeah, I think the puppy's going to be helping Jack as well. Oh, and here's my brownie eggs. I know some people don't like brownie eggs. See, it's good when you have it with the steak and you use the yolk as a sauce, That was delicious. Looks good, thank you. Oh, Melinda's from Massachusetts. Potatoes are still crunchy. Fraternal are the hereditary ones. Okay, well, those are all the ones in my family, I just dropped 2 eggs at one time that month. I was feeling overachiever, and husband's just like, bet, challenge accepted. And there we are, twins. My 2-year-old niece had twins. Their grandma was a twin, so all on the female side. So I think it's the female side that passes it down, because I was reading up on it when I had them, and a lot of people, oh, my sister had 2 sets of twins. Oh, wow. Lots of people, twin pregnancies are higher risk, so I was seeing more during the twins. I even got sent to St. Louis a little bit to make sure everything was going fine, but they pretty much grew at exactly the same rate. They had their own sacks, so they stayed out of each other's space. Ended up being, Gideon was a good pound bigger than Conrad, though, so he kind of, in the last couple of weeks, splurged ahead there, and he was 8 pounds 2 ounces when he was born, and Conrad was 7 pounds 6 ounces. So I had pretty big babies, and they were 2 weeks early. We just had a scheduled C-section because I ended up having a C-section with Betty Jan, and it was 13 months later, so they just scheduled another one. I did get my new camera, Amanda. Yay! And I found my old one. You want to know where it was? It was in a pair of shoes, of boots, in the closet. So it wasn't until we needed rain boots that we found the camera. I guess it fell in during the move. It fell into the boots. I put the boots in the closet. 2 months later. The chickens are adjusting very well. They're all staying, like some of them are jumping over and meeting the neighbors and stuff. Like there's one Cookie, she goes over there, her neighbor's like, I hope it's okay that I fed her some apples. I'm like, that's fine, just know that now she knows that there's food over here. So she's like, oh, that's okay. So they're all loving the neighbors are loving them all. The neighbor kids keep coming over. They're like, can we play with your chickens? And our kids go out there and they're proud to show them their chickens. And they caught the duck. One of the neighbor girls caught our duck Batman and was holding him. And he just had his head right over here and he was like looking at her and then had it over his shoulder. And I was like, oh, so it's going good. You know, I haven't had any problems. They like the new coop. The coop is a little small. So, hopefully we can get that extended or get another, like some more roost up and stuff for them now that the babies are getting big. But yeah, it's going great. I don't know, we're so happy here. I'm still reorganizing and kind of get stuff settled, you know, but now with the holidays coming up, trying to get some good holiday content up for you guys and, you know, so I could take a little bit of time off and stuff too. So anyway, I'm going to get going and finish eating my breakfast. Thank you for coming along though and seeing how I cook those steaks. We got them all cooked up now, so we'll wait for the kids to get up. They can even have, like, I can make them a breakfast burrito or something if they want. Plus he misses Yoda. I'm sure he does miss Yoda, you know, he's been with Yoda since husband and I got together 11 years ago, you know. Those are some big twins. They were pretty big. I had a big belly. Watching you as cooking a big Sunday dinner from 8, watching from the UK. Okay, this could totally be a dinner, breakfast for dinner, you know. Bye, Mrs. C. Thanks for stopping by. Bye, Kelly. You have a wonderful Sunday as well, Amanda. Bye, Ashley. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time on Mama Beards. Bye.